dragging her by the ear and then putting pressure on her neck.
Right now at 5, new details emerge in court for a West Salem couple accused of child abuse.
And a recall close to home. A health alert issued for a product sold at Holman Locker and Meat Market.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. New details emerging in court today for the West Salem couple accused of child abuse. Kevin and Shayna Arndt appearing virtually from jail for bond hearings. Prosecutors allege Kevin has physically abused the 3 children in their care and Shayna failed to stop it. The children are between 10 and 12 years old. 2 are adopted and 1 is under guardianship. In a July incident, Kevin is accused of bruising and strangling one of them, with Shayna accused of lying to doctors about the injuries.
The other 2 children in the home disclosed that they could hear the child being injured by Kevin, including her screaming that she could not breathe.
Prosecutors asked for a cash bond for both defendants. Judge Scott Horn is holding Kevin on a $5,000 cash bond. Shayna is free on a $5,000 signature bond. Neither can have any contact with children.
Well, the state is issuing a public health alert for teriyaki beef sold by Holman Locker and Meat Market. State health officials say the cured and smoked teriyaki beef contains soy and wheat, but those allergens weren't listed on the label. The product was sold on or before August 1st. No illnesses have been reported, but people with allergies should not eat the product. If you have it, throw it away.
This afternoon, a La Crosse-based group, Leader Ethics, is campaigning to bring fusion voting back to Wisconsin.
News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hine is in the newsroom with a look at today's forum. Brooklyn.
Today's Leader Ethics hosted a forum with United Wisconsin at the Black River Beach Neighborhood Center to advocate to the community about fusion voting. Fusion voting is a concept that would allow political candidates to be nominated by multiple parties. Speaking at the forum were multiple leaders campaigning for the policy to be legalized in Wisconsin.
We'll give people who right now feel alienated to the point where they don't vote or find themselves throwing away a vote on a third-party candidate they know won't win, or voting for the lesser of 2 evils, an opportunity to have their voices heard through a process of fusion.
Over 30 people were in attendance at the forum today. Participants engaged with speakers and were given resources to further support Leader Ethics efforts towards fusion voting. Leader Ethics and United Wisconsin intend on hosting more forums like this to promote fusion voting throughout the state. Reporting in the newsroom, Brooklyn Hine, News 8 Now.
Now a traffic alert for La Crosse County drivers. County Highway U between Bangor and Rockland will close tomorrow for curve reconstruction. Drivers can detour on Wisconsin Highway 16. Officials say the road won't reopen until September.
Well, UWL students are showcasing the work they completed this summer. The university is hosting its annual summer research symposium today. Nearly 50 students presented their findings, ranging from potential medical breakthroughs to soil chemistry analysis. One project tests new ways to prevent blood from clotting, addressing limitations from current blood thinners.
There has been a lot of overwhelming moments because research can get so packed and busy, but I am so proud of my work and my lab and my facility and the college as well.
The symposium was held in the Student Union.
Well, it definitely was actually getting a little bit more muggier out there today, but overall not too bad. But that's going to change as we go throughout the next several days. We do have some storm chances, but the summer heat and humidity is going to return. Hazy skies out there, but overall temperatures a little bit below average. A lot of clouds, not in the way. Some precipitation early this morning going to give way to sunshine. Overall, there's your actual temperatures and a little bit cooler than average, as I noted. A lot of the activity that we've had a little bit of shower activity from overnight that's kind of persisted, but a lot of this is still not reaching the ground. But cloud cover where it has been upper 70s, where we've had some more sun, more in the low 80s, and that's really not going to change. Big picture shows the activity front to the west is not really going to be impactful to us quite yet. It's going to stall out, but we do have some opportunities here for storms to develop overnight, but nothing this evening. Temperatures pretty much getting back down to the mid 70s as we get later in the evening. Cloud cover, but overall still feeling fairly comfortable for this time of year. In Eau Claire, very similar with cloud cover getting back down to the low 70s. Now overnight it's not going to be as cool. We're going to be probably staying more into the mid to upper 60s, a little bit more humid in there too. It'll start kind of coming back, but later on we'll kind of break down. We do have some hot, humid conditions coming for a few days, storm chances, and then we'll kind of come back to maybe more seasonal early next week. So we'll kind of break all that down a bit later.
Sounds like a plan. And welcome back, Greg.
Yeah.
Well, one of Wisconsin's largest charity events is almost underway.
This year's festival is set to host headliners like Brad Paisley and dozens of regional bands and artists across multiple stages. News 8 Now's Jadius McGee joins us live from the grounds. Jadius.
Yeah, guys, I'm live in Arcadia, where, as you can see behind me, crews are setting up for the annual Ashley for Arts event for the 16th consecutive year. Ashley for the Arts brings in tens of thousands of people each year, drawn by big-name headliners, local art, and family fun activities. But it also supports more than 70 local organizations, with over $4 million being raised since the festival first began.
So my favorite part of Ashley for the Arts is the family-friendly atmosphere. I love seeing families come in, seeing the circus entertainment, seeing all the different bands, anywhere from high school performances all the way to the headliners that we have, and just seeing the great time that they have.
The festival officially opens tomorrow and runs through Saturday. Tickets are $25 for children and $55 for adults. Reporting in Arcadia, Jadius McGee, News 8 Now.
All right, Jadius, thanks very much. Volunteers packed 2,000 snack packs for local kids this morning. Great Rivers United Way partnered with Performance Food Group employees to assemble the snack packs. These packages will go to kids at the Boys and Girls Club and the YMCA's Doll Branch. The packing is part of United Way's Impacts program, which helps businesses volunteer to meet community needs.
A lot of kids may not be getting school lunches during this summer break time, so this really comes at a critical time in the year.
Obviously fits really well with Performance Food Group and our food service distribution network, and that was a great opportunity for our company to partner with the local community.
And those packs were distributed this afternoon.
News 8 Now's fourth annual Stuff the Bus campaign is underway. We're teaming up with Cooley Bank, the YMCA, and the Salvation Army to collect school supplies for local students in need. You'll see donation stations set up at both the La Crosse and Onalaska Walmart locations from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our crews will be live on site throughout the day Friday, collecting donations of backpacks, notebooks, markers, hygiene products, and more.
What I suggest people, if they want to help out, is to go to Walmart. They have lists of school supplies. Pick out that list and see what you want to donate.
Monetary donations are also welcome and will be used to purchase additional needed supplies. You can also donate using a check. Just make it out to WKBT TV. We will then deliver the money to the Salvation Army. Still to come, 5 soldiers injured in a shooting in a Georgia military base. What we know about their condition and the shooter.
Plus, U.S. and Russian officials discuss an end to the war in Ukraine, the effectiveness of the talks, and possible sanctions if a deal isn't reached.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our budget steak bundle. It includes sirloin steak, ribeye, or New York strip, and lean ground beef. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Get an 11% rebate on everything in Menards. We've got everything you need for concrete, whether it's for construction or landscaping. From bagged concrete for setting posts and pouring slabs to beautiful retaining wall and patio block to set your backyard apart. Menards has the concrete products that will be the foundation of your home's upgrade. Get an 11% rebate on all concrete products today at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take once daily, Jardiance, at each day start. As time went on, it was easy to see I'm lowering my A1 A1C.
And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine, which can be fatal. Stop Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, trouble breathing, or increased ketones. Jardiance may cause dehydration that can suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak upon standing. Genital yeast infections in men and women, urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial infection between and around the anus and genitals can occur. Call your doctor right away if you have fever or feel weak or tired and pain, tenderness, swelling, or redness in the genital area. Don't use if allergic to Jardiance. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
Jardiance is really swell, the little pill with a big story to tell.
Every great performance starts with a great night's sleep. Thanks to new Natrol Sleep and Restore, which helps me be this me. Every great night's sleep starts with Natrol.
New Natrol Sleep and Restore for your ultimate restorative sleep.
Where's the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Our homemade brats are on sale this month for just $4.99 per pound. Grab some mustard and check out our beer selection. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
A 28-year-old soldier is in custody after 5 other soldiers were shot Wednesday at Fort Stewart in Georgia.
Army officials say the victims are in stable condition and a motive for the attack is not yet clear. CBS's Dave Malkoff reports from Atlanta.
Law enforcement responded to reports of a shooting in Fort Stewart's 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team area just before 11 on Wednesday morning. The suspect is a male U.S. Army sergeant.
We have identified the alleged shooter as Sergeant Cornelius Radford, an automated logistics sergeant assigned to 2nd Brigade Combat Team.
Moments later, the fort was locked down. An Army official tells CBS News the suspect was apprehended by the Army Criminal Investigative Division.
Sergeant Radford has not previously deployed to combat. Sergeant Radford has been interviewed by the Army Criminal Investigation Division and is currently in pretrial confinement, awaiting a charging decision.
In the aftermath, officials posted on social media that there is no active threat to the community. The wounded soldiers were treated on site and taken to an Army hospital. Some were also taken to Memorial Health University Medical Center in Savannah. That's according to a spokesperson for the facility. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt wrote on social media that President Trump was briefed on the shooting and the White House is monitoring the situation. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth were also briefed. Fort Stewart is the largest Army post east of the Mississippi River. Dave Malkoff, CBS News, Atlanta.
The United States and Russia took part in talks to negotiate the end of the war in Ukraine. U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff met with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow today. In a social media post, President Trump called the meeting highly productive and said great progress was made. But sanctions against Russia are still expected to go into effect Friday if a deal isn't reached.
Ambassador Witkoff's on his way back now. We just got off the phone with him a few minutes ago. We'll have some other discussions throughout the day, and then hopefully there'll be some announcements here fairly soon. Maybe positive, maybe not. We'll see.
The meeting comes the same day President Trump signed an executive order imposing an additional 25% tariff on India because it continues to buy oil from Russia. The Trump administration wants to put a nuclear reactor on the moon. The plans call for a fission surface power project that would help astronauts on long-term missions. The administration expects to launch by 2030, but turning these plans into reality might be tough given the proposed cuts to NASA's budgets.
Disney is out with its quarterly earnings report, and it beat Wall Street expectations. Streaming revenue increased 6%, and revenue from Disney's parks had stronger profits than expected. Theme parks, cruise lines, and consumer products surpassed $9 billion. But the company's linear TV business, including ABC and ESPN, took a hit, falling 4%. Speaking of ESPN, the network has reached a deal with the NFL. It will give ESPN ownership and control of the NFL network and other assets, including Red Zone and NFL Fantasy. They will also get to air 3 additional games per season. In return, the NFL will get a 10% stake in the sports channel. We will have more news ahead.
But first,
Yeah, we do have showers and maybe a storm for Thursday, but the entire day won't be dry. But the other big thing is the heat and the humidity is coming back for the second half of the work week. We'll break all that down coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Need a new driveway? Parking lot looking rough? Trust Patriot Paving. We do it all. Driveways, parking lots, and durable chip seal surfaces. Fast, reliable, affordable. Book online today at patriot-paving.com.
Your home, a place of comfort and safety, could be trying to tell you something. Interior cracks, sloping floors, hard to open doors and windows are all signals of foundation failure that you can't ignore. At American Waterworks, we use modern techniques and warranted solutions to restore your peace of mind in your home. After all, your home's foundation issues won't get better with time, but it will with our proven solutions. Choose confidence, choose reliability, choose American Waterworks.
At Vernon Memorial Healthcare, we believe in your birth, your way. From prenatal visits to postpartum care, we provide continuous support, respect your birth plan, and ensure a smooth transition from pregnancy to parenthood. With expert lactation consultants and a comforting home-like environment, we're here for you before, during, and after delivery. Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where your journey is in caring hands.
At River Valley Remodelers, we're putting on our biggest community event yet. Bring your family and friends down to our new building on August 16th. We're having our Built by Our Community event. Food, fun, bounce houses, lots of giveaways, and live music from West Salem's very own One Accord. Just another way for us to bring the community together. River Valley Remodelers, improve your home, build our community.
Summer style starts here. Refresh your space for less at the King Furniture Hot Summer Sale. Save up to 50% on an entire room of beautiful new furniture. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining, you name it. Find mattress closeout deals on overstocked inventory and special factory closeout Lazy Boy recliners at prices too good to sit out. Plus, when you trade in your old furniture, get a discount on new. We'll even deliver and haul away for free. It's the King Furniture Hot Summer Sale going on now.
Need a new driveway? Parking lot looking rough? Trust Patriot Paving. We do it all. Driveways, parking lots, and durable chip seal surfaces. Fast, reliable, affordable. Book online today at patriot-paving.com.
Keeping you safe and ahead of the storm. The First Warn Weather Storm Runner. Only from News 8 Now. Expect more.
Yeah, we're going to have a return to more typical August-type heat humidity. Nothing oppressive, and it won't last too long, but you're definitely going to notice the return of it, too. So all what we'd expect is we're still in early August-type weather. Overall, tonight, it will be a little bit more humid, and the temperatures will stay up more than we've had lately. It should remain dry, though. We're expecting overnight activity once again out west, eastern Nebraska, southeast South Dakota, probably even you could get into southern Minnesota. But that activity really won't probably stay together long enough, but we'll have to keep an eye on. But throughout midnight, really, as you see, just a cloud cover. That wind begins to turn around more to the south. We're still in the upper 60s. You go towards sunrise, even low 70s. And then over as we get towards the morning, that activity that presents itself, you can see way down in towards Iowa. It's going to begin to push east. Now, this is all part of a little disturbance aloft that's coming through, and as this gets closer during the late morning to early afternoon hours, that's when we'll have to keep an eye on if this can continue or just redevelop to activity as we get towards late morning and more likely in the afternoon. As you notice, most of this will probably be south of I-90 as it comes through east. Right now it has picked up quite a bit of activity, basically from about 1 to 4, but if you go further north, unlikely to see much of this activity. But this is the showers and thunderstorms coming through this period as you see it continues to rotate and persist through 3 to 4, and then it'll probably be ending for La Crosse and westward, southwest Wisconsin. You may see that continue for a few hours. Now, we'll have to keep an eye on this. May not be as robust as it's indicated if it kind of does not redevelop, but there is that opportunity basically from about noon to about 5 p.m. for areas to see these thunderstorms push through. Further north you go, unlikely you're going to see much on the way of just some clouds for Eau Claire all the way up to Ladysmith. I'm not going to see this activity, but that's what we're looking at tomorrow. As we go throughout, that'll push eastward. The rest of Thursday evening should be okay. Now going into Friday and Friday night and even into Saturday, we have more activity coming. Eventually a front will come through. But Friday overall, you see, as you wake up, Potentially a few little showers could come through with this activity here. There's another complex coming through. It should weaken, but cloud cover will start Friday, but that's just the start of it. We'll have more sunshine in the afternoon, and then another opportunity comes as we go through Saturday and Saturday night as the main front begins to push east. There's your activity that'll develop. Time frame could be early morning, and we could see redevelopment in the afternoon time frame too, so we'll have to keep an eye on that for Saturday plans. It's hard to say, but that opportunity is there. Saturday night too. Once the front comes through, we'll have showers continue probably Sunday, but the threat's not that as high. There's your activity severe threat for Friday night. It should remain west. We'll have to see if that changes anything. But overall temperatures tomorrow still seasonable, but the humidity starts coming up too. And if we get more cloud cover as indicated down here, that might keep the temperature down a little bit more. We'll see if that just materializes. Now the thing going into Friday morning, it's going to be a warm and muggy 70s likely for a lot of area. That showers come in maybe late in the night. And then Friday, the bigger story for the end of the work week, hot and humid too. Morning clouds give way to breezy south winds in the afternoon. Heat indices could get into the mid to upper 90s, so definitely it will be a sweaty day. And then Saturday, as you see, we're going to cool back off a little bit, but showers and thunderstorms will remain, and they do persist Sunday and Monday, but neither day is an all-day washout. The bigger story for the later half of the weekend into next week is we're going back to average type temperatures and lower humidity, and that could extend all the way through most of next week. So yeah, the weather I don't like, the hot and humid, is coming back.
Especially for Stuff the Bus out there.
Yeah,
you're going to be glowing.
I know, I'm going to be sweating. But the good news is Saturday, keep an eye on that. I know we have Irish Fest going on, you got some other stuff going on, but we'll have to see how things pan out. But it won't last that long. That's the good news.
That's good.
Thank you, Greg.
Still ahead, how quacky commuters in England are getting help crossing the street safely.
The volunteers making sure these feathered friends don't become roadkill after this.
Tomorrow on News 8 Now this morning, raw milk might be trending, but nearly 24 people in Florida are sick after drinking it. We'll tell you why health experts are concerned when we see you tomorrow.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Don't wait for better water. With Maxwell White Water Conditioning, you get water you will feel good about. With every sip, every bath, every day. And easy financing to make it happen now. Call today and start enjoying better water tomorrow.
There's never been a better time to enjoy quality Smith Brothers sofa sectionals and chairs than right now during the annual Smith Brothers sale at Drury's in Fountain. You'll save on the latest sofa styles, stunning casual sectionals, and cozy chairs and recliners, even luxurious leather designs. Smith Brothers, made in America by skilled craftsmen dedicated to putting quality first. Plus, there's even special 24-month financing on all Smith Brothers furniture. Smith Brothers furniture at the best prices of the year, now at Drury's in Fountain.
Get ready, Hillsboro. It's the event of the summer, the Hillsboro Charity Tractor Pull, August 8th and 9th. 3 thrilling sessions over 2 days with 8 Pro Pulling League classes. Horsepower, dirt flying, and fun for the whole family. Tickets are just $25 and kids 10 and under get it free. Feel the power. Support a cause. Don't miss the Hillsboro Charity Tractor Pull, August 8th and 9th.
For over 25 years, Window World's provided quality products for homeowners around the country, including windows and doors. Every window we sell is custom made for optimal energy efficiency and superior durability. Plus, a vinyl finish means they'll never need painting. Just like our windows, entry doors from Window World are made to last, featuring a durable fiberglass construction that provides up to 4 times the insulation value of wood. When it comes time for new windows or doors, trust America's exterior remodeler. Trust Window World.
Tired of hard water and harsh chlorine? Maxwell White Water Conditioning brings you the all-new Dual Media Water Softener. Say hello to softer skin, luxurious hair, and water that feels amazing. Call Maxwell White today, where better water starts here.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Dedicated duck wardens are back in action for a second year in England, keeping their feathered friends safe.
These ducks dash between a pub and the town center daily, and last year it turned deadly when 2 adult ducks and 2 ducklings lost their lives in traffic.
The volunteers rallied to become duck defenders, making sure the quacky commuters can cross town in peace without drama, danger, or any ruffled feathers.
Okay, and they left out a part of this story. So this pub has bowls of water out there for them.
Okay,
so that's why they're
the
going
ducks
there.
to 'em.
They're not going out there partying and stuff.
They're not going in for a pint?
They're not going in for a pint and then stumbling across the way, across the road, and that's why they're getting into accidents. It's because there's water there.
Gotcha.
Maybe
okay.
they should keep it out. Like maybe they should put it away though.
Oh, it's such a lovely tourist moment for that town.
That is true.
I'd want to be a duck defender.
Yeah, I know. Great job. All right. Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
Looking for a new ride? At Ultra, we know some family members are pickier than others. Apply today at driveultra.org and find a ride that makes everyone happy. No payments for 90 days. Driver tested, puppy approved. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
Get an 11% rebate on everything in Menards. Update your living spaces with new flooring. Mohawk laminate floors are durable, waterproof, and easy to install. Inspirations laminate flooring is $199 per square foot after rebate. Mastercraft makes great doors inside and out. Choose from our in-stock selection or design your door your way in-store and on Menards.com. Get this pre-hung interior door for $89.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Back to school means back to routines, and Wesco Home is here to help you start strong. Right now, get up to 25% off all mattresses and dining tables during our back to school sale. Or take time to relax with a comfy new recliner. Rest easy and reconnect with the furniture that fits your life and your budget. With easy financing options available. See store for details. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And tell them Peyton sent you.
My name is Sheila Algon, and I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Toma Health.
At Toma Health, we're committed to providing comprehensive orthopedic care for our community.
It's good job satisfaction to make someone feel better and get back to what they like to do. The patients really, really appreciate what we do here, and they appreciate not having to go far away to get things done. I can tell you the staff here has been working very hard to provide me with the things that I need to do a good job for our patients.
Learn more about Toma Health's orthopedic surgery at tomahealth.org.
A home you love, a business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work. We built it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Plus, cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
All right, we do have more showers and storms tomorrow. The bigger story is the humidity comes back, and then Friday it's going to be a hot, humid day, but it don't last long. That's the good news.
Silver lining right there.
Yep. All right. Thanks for joining us tonight at 5.
And we'll see you back here at 6.